made it to Indian Mountain. Right now we are running around like a chicken with a head cut off, trying to figure out where the race is. I have Ride Command pulled up, but it ain't telling me much, and I don't really know where we're at. So if you see a race video today, we found it. If you don't see a race video today, well, if I don't race in this video, well, we got confused and didn't find the race in time. So yeah, I just want to kind of give y'all an update to start this deal. So I'll pick y'all back up whenever we find something. Whether we can find a race or find out something. But right now all I'm seeing is a bunch of muddy marsh. Got a little thick right there. But yeah, whether we find a race or not, I'll pick you up when something exciting happens. So thank y'all for watching. Well, here we are, still driving around, can't find the race. It's 11:30, race supposed to start at 12. So I highly doubt we're going to even make this deal. I'm not saying it's their fault, I'm not saying it's our fault. I don't know whose fault this is. I'm not pointing fingers at anybody. We probably should have looked a little better, looked at the trails. So I don't know. We may find the race and make a race, but if I find the truck first, I'm probably gonna load it and go home. So we'll see what happens. But I just want to give y'all an update. We're going back kind of the way we came because I got a tip that we need to go back to Trail 18, which we came all the way down earlier and I never seen anything. So I'm as confused as y'all. But we'll go down through here and figure it out, so I'll let y'all know if anything changes. Alright. Well, it's Sunday now. You know, we went to the race on Friday. So, after driving around for an hour and a half, we left the trailer at 12. I'm not 12, sorry. We left the trailer at 10:30 to go to the race spot. We got to the race spot about 12:10. So after driving around for an hour and a half with no help or anything, it was a mess. And I'm just not even gonna point fingers and be negative or anything. We got to the race. We found it. So after we found it, we go up there and they're in the driver's meeting. After the driver's meeting's over, I talked to someone and, you know, say, yeah, well, I'm here to race bin class or whatever. And well, he asked me, he says, do you got your Hans device, fire suit and all that? And I'm like, no, because I figured helmet, neck brace, which I got one of the better neck braces, but and a Simpson helmet, but I didn't take my fire suit with me, and I definitely don't have a Hans. You know, figuring it being the average Joe race, average Joe UTV, and the way the posts and stuff were geared, it was like it was just the normal person. I didn't know it was supposed to be the SRS that was running the event. So after that, I was already irritated. So we loaded up and we came back home. So we drove 3.5 hours down there to ride around for an hour and a half to find where the race was, to pretty much get told you're not racing. Load it up, come home. So that's why you're not seeing any racing video. I could sit here and ramble on and this and that about it and all of it, but there's no point in it. I mean, it is what it is, and you got to have the bad days to have good days. So lesson learned, chalked it up, and I'm gonna blame it on me. Should have paid more attention, should have read a little deeper. So, but it is what it is. We got Jonathan's Jeep done. Well, back up, I think I've got 2 clips of me climbing a hill at Indian Mountain. On the way out, we played on this little hill. I'll throw them in here. also we got Jonathan's Jeep done. We finally backed it out of the shop, drove it, got all the shocks on, you know, all the doors on, all that little stuff, and we got it ready for ALP this weekend. So probably a good thing we did come home. Got to come home early because we got to get some stuff done we needed done for ALP. So put a water pump on the white Jeep because it started pouring. We have to tighten up some U-bolts and stuff on it, some little stuff, and everything should be ready. So we'll be ready for ALP. So since we're ready for ALP's this weekend. Well, the weekend after that, there's a derby in Lawrence County. Yeah, Lawrence County, the Middle Tennessee District Fair, whatever. They're having a bone stock class. So here's the old big body Cutlass. This car's been sitting back here for a while. It's actually a buddy of ours, and he just needs the motor out of it for a dump truck. So I'm pulling the motor out of it right now. You can see I've already got the bumper and stuff off, but I'm gonna pull the motor out of it, and I've got an LS. I've got an LS over in the bus that we've had hot, plenty hot. It pegged temperature gauge one day for 15 minutes, and we was pouring water on the motor to cool it down, and it still didn't cool down. But that motor never run, never missed, never hiccuped or anything. So I figured which it hurt the heads on it, but if it runs that good hot, we're gonna put it in a derby car and let her sink. So I'm gonna pull this motor and stuff out, and I'm gonna kind of carry y'all along on this and us building it and going to derby it. I don't know if y'all be interested in the derby stuff that much, but it's just something a little different. So, but yeah, I'm gonna continue working. I'm gonna get this core support out of the way, all this stuff off inner fenders, all that junk, and we're gonna see if we can get this motor snatched out of her and dig the LS out. We got to put an oil pan on it, put a water pump and all that stuff, intake and all that stuff on that, and this should be pretty simple, quick build. It's a stock class, wire door shut. We can do motor swaps. So, but yeah, when I get her more tore apart here and we get some stuff done, I'll throw in I'm sure all it won't be on the video. Just whatever I get done today will be on I'll put in the video, and then I'll just kind of sprinkle the derby stuff into the video. So, and if y'all like it, tell me, and I'll post more of it, and if you don't, tell me, and I won't post as much. So, but yeah, I'm gonna get this core support stuff out of the way, and I'll pick y'all up and let you know how it goes when we start getting this LS rolled off in her. Well, we got the motor set in it. Gonna cover her up. And all right, there you see sitting in the. We got the that last clip there. We got the motor sitting in the derby car. We ain't got it started or nothing. Yeah, I mean, obviously we got the motor mounts made. Tomorrow after I get off work, I'm gonna come out here and get the cross member started in it. Well, get the cross member in it, get the drive shaft. I gotta shorten it a little bit. I'll show y'all that. I'll show y'all all that. Show y'all the motor mounts and all stuff in the next video there. It fit in there pretty good. Had to whoop on the firewall and trans tunnel a little bit, but we'll get that stuff figured out. We have, so right now we have a week and just Sunday today, so next week, whole week, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday we got a derby Thursday, so not 2 weeks. And so gonna be and we also have the race at ALP this coming up weekend in the midst of this, so we don't even have a full week hardly. So it'll be a lot of late nights after work and stuff, but hey, that's what makes it fun. So we're gonna try to get her slung together. We got to bend the frame a little bit where the car was wrecked, but get her slung together, and I'm not expecting to go in it at all. I'm just gonna go out there and let that, see if we can. I mean, that LS has been tortured, and I'm hoping this is its last leg. I'm hoping I can finally. I'll be happier if I can blow that motor up than I will be if I win the Derby. So we'll go torture the heck out of that motor and see if we can blow it up or have fun or do something fun. So, but I know it's a weird video and I hate it. Didn't get no racing in on it, but it's the way it goes sometimes. So hope y'all all had a good weekend and everything, and hope everybody has a good day. So thank y'all for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Promise you, the content's it's gonna slowly start getting better. It's a lot to get used to, so. But appreciate y'all for watching it. It means a lot. So actually, passing it right now. I don't know if y'all can see it. That's the new shop house we're building. So we'll have a 40 by 60 shop, and that'll help out a lot. We'll have everything in one location. It'll be get more of it in a routine of it. So that should be done here in a few weeks or so, and that should help tremendously. So with getting the content out and having everything in the same place, you know, having our own space. So it's just when you're bouncing around from place to place and this and that, it's enough to try to keep up with all the video and all that. We're just keeping up with what we gotta get done, and then start adding video, and then it's just a lot to think of. So it'd be nice when you have that. So I guess that's all I'm gonna ramble about. I know I rambled on a little bit here, but that's it. So hope y'all have a wonderful day, and see y'all next time.